Good morning, students. Yesterday we had done some type of letters. I'll be continuing a little more with this kind of letters, and then I would like you to answer my questions. Please see the letter which is posted on the screen, all of you. Please see. Abhinav Pandey. Abhinav Pandey, please tell me what are the two types of letters we did yesterday. Abhinav Pandey, please tell me.
Morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Abhinav Pandey, not answering now. Abhinav,
Ma'am, business
Akash,
letter
yes. Which type of business letters? Two types we did yesterday.
and placing orders.
Placing orders for what? What did we place orders for?
Ma'am, for
Uh,
the lab equipments.
Okay. Akash, Akash, please tell us what was the second thing for which we had placed orders?
Ma'am, laboratory instruments.
Okay, fine. Akshat Gupta, you tell us what is shared on the screen. What is there actually? This letter is for what?
Ma'am, ordering book.
Ordering books.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
NCRT
Okay.
textbook.
So basically it is we are ordering for books. Just one
Yes,
minute
ma'am.
more if you have read this. If you have not read, I'm giving you 1 minute more, children. Just go through it once. Let me quickly discuss this with you. Okay, fine now. We'll continue. I hope you've seen the letter, what is posted on the group. Please see everybody. Let's start now quickly. Dear sir, as the new session of the school is going to start next month, we want you to supply the following NCERT textbooks for the school library at the earliest so that the students don't face any kind of inconvenience. If you see the columns are more over here, please carefully observe the columns. See the difference between the columns we had yesterday and today. If you see carefully, there is a difference between what I did yesterday and what I'm doing today. Okay? There is a difference between what I am doing today. In the table, there is a bit of difference. So what is the difference? We are going to observe this very carefully.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
I don't think Devansh,
Yes, ma'am.
speak beta.
Ma'am,
What do
I
you
am
want to
saying
ask?
that in the place of sir, we can write dear sir also. Sir or ma'am.
We had discussed this. We had discussed this yesterday that it is better you don't write dear sir. It's all your choice. If you want to write dear sir, you can write. But this is a formal letter. We don't know them. So it's entirely your choice. It's just a typical format that they've written dear sir. I would suggest write sir slash madam. Avoid writing dear. There is a difference in the tables that we made yesterday. Okay, we had done the apparatus wala thing. There's a little difference in the table. Let's ask Anshika Singh.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what is the difference that you find in the tables?
Ma'am, first of all, serial number is there, and then as we are ordering books, then class and their subject is there, and quantity and name we were having in the previous table also. So here, class and subjects are also added.
As in subject, basically what we did last time was the name of the apparatus and the brand. If you see, the next paragraph is entirely the same when the goods have to be delivered and for the discounts. Just these two things have to be discussed when it will be delivered and the discounts. And the last paragraph, like yesterday I told you, we'll be discussing about how the payments will be made. Will they be made in check or will they be made by cash? And then thanking you. Here we have the librarian, whoever is going to write this because we are ordering for the books. Very quickly, I would like you to see one more letter here, all of you. See, this is your Ravikant, sports teacher of Sunshine Public School, Karol Bagh. A month ago, you placed an order for the supply of a few sports goods. So far, you have not received the goods. So now you'll be writing a letter requesting a speedy delivery of the goods. This is a little different. Till now, we have done 3 letters where we order things. We ordered for lab apparatus, we ordered for musical instruments, and of course, the books also. This is a different kind of letter. I want you to just read this. Please read this letter very quickly. You're complaining that you had given an order and still you have not received your things. Read 2 minutes, then we'll discuss what are the main differences between placing an order and the letter that we are doing today. If you see the address again is written here, children, one thing, you need not write the entire address which is shown on the screen. You just write Sunshine Public School, Delhi and pin code. There is no need to write this, WEA, Karol Bagh and all. You do not mention this because when you have placed an order, you must have given the address of your school. No need to write the address. Simply write Sunshine Public School and then Delhi and the pin code. That's enough for you to write. Now the second thing, again, I told you how to write dates. You write the dates. Now you're writing to whom? You're writing to Sales Manager Olympic Sports. Sales Manager Olympic Sports. Again, I would suggest do not write Daryaganj and all. Simply it's Delhi. Sales Manager Olympic Sports, Delhi and pin code. Move on to the subject now. The subject is non-delivery of sports goods. So we'll start writing, sir, we regret that we have not yet received various sports goods ordered on you via purchase order number. This is the main thing I'm trying to focus on. You need to mention your order number and the date when you ordered the things. In the first paragraph, this is the key thing which should be there. So what is the purpose of writing the letter? You're telling them that you have not received the items. So which items you have not received? Tell them in the first paragraph that the order which we had placed, order number and the date. Despite your assurance on telephone that the goods will be delivered within 1 week of receiving the order. So what are the three things we have done in the first paragraph, children? We will tell them that we are very sorry to see that you have not yet delivered our order. Give them the details of the order, what was the order number, what was the date when you had placed the order, and tell them that you had promised us to deliver the orders at within how many days. So your first paragraph is done. Move on to the second paragraph and tell them why you need the things now quickly or in emergency. Our annual sports day is held during December and the students require the goods ordered for practicing. The delay on your side is causing hardships to the students, besides exposing them to risk of injury due to non-availability of protective sports equipment. You can have anything over here. You need to give your reason why you wanted these things to be delivered in emergency. Immediately they should come. Now tell them, make them realize that how many times you have reminded them or how many times you have told them this earlier. We have reminded you repeatedly on the phone, but we have received only an empty assurances from your side. We once again request speedy delivery of the goods ordered. In case, now you're going to be very clear about your conditions, children. First, you're telling them and now be very clear about conditions. In case you do not supply the goods within 7 days, we may be constrained to cancel the order on you and place it on another supplier. Last sentence says, kindly acknowledge receipt of this reminder letter and supply the ordered goods quickly. So everything is there in this letter. In the first paragraph, children, you have told them that what is the reason of writing? We have not received. What you have not received? Tell them your order number and the date when you ordered this. Please remember, this is the first paragraph, three key things to be done. Second, the reason why you need it emergency. And the third paragraph is tell them very quickly that see, we've been reminding you for so many days and still you are not doing it. So if you don't deliver it within so many days, we'll cancel the order. That is how systematically you will go with your letter. I'll be asking you questions based on this letter very quickly. Once again, I'm telling you, first paragraph, first line, tell them why you're writing this letter. Also mention your order number and the date of the order. And tell them very quickly in the second paragraph why there is an emergency, why there's an emergency, why you want these things to be delivered quickly. And the last paragraph, tell them that how many times you have reminded them and within how many days, if the things are not delivered, you will cancel the order. This is the systematic planning of reminding a person to deliver the order on time. Last 1 minute to read this letter and then I'll ask questions. Questions on the level that what has to be written first, what should be mentioned in the first paragraph, what all things should come in the second and what all things should come in the third paragraph. and of course the format of the letter. Just take 2 minutes, read quickly. Whoever is confident now that you will be able to answer my questions, please raise your hands after reading. Okay. Make sure you read properly, then you raise your hands. Anshika is there, Sakshi is there. 2 people are already ready. Let me have 1 or 2 more. Then I'll start asking questions on this. Okay, Ritul, Devansh, 4 people are already there. Anshika, Sakshi, Ritul, Devansh, and Srishti. I got the first 5 lot, very good. So I'm going to ask these 5 students first. Is it okay? Then we'll take the next lot. Prabhav has also joined us. So Prabhav, you can also join us. Let's start, children. Anshika Singh,
Yes, ma'am.
let me hide this first so that, yes, let me hide this. Anshika, you tell us what is the first thing extreme left that we will write in the letter. Let us take it as SR International School, Bisalpur Road, Bareilly is your address. And you're writing to ABC Sports, Bareilly. ABC Sports, the name of the firm where we had ordered the goods. So please start. What is the first thing that you'll be writing, Anshika?
First we'll write SR International School, Bisalpur, Bareilly, pin code. Then we'll write the date. And
Hold
after
on. Hold on. Slowly. Just tell me the
Yeah.
first 2 lines. What will you write in the first line?
SR International School, Bisalpur,
How will you write
Bareilly.
SR International? How will you write SR International? Capital, smalls? How will you write this?
Ma'am, first letter in capital and rest in small.
So you mean S and R will be capital, and then I of international will be capital, and S of school will be capital, right?
Yes, same.
Okay. What will you write in the second line?
Ma'am, Bisalpur, Bareilly.
Bisalpur or Bareilly? It's very confusing. Where is the school? Is it in Bisalpur or is it in Bareilly?
No, ma'am, Bisalpur Road, Bareilly.
Okay, she says Bisalpur Road, Bareilly. Sakshi,
Yes, ma'am.
is she right in the second line?
Ma'am, in second line, it's not really necessary. We can just write Bareilly and then pin code.
I would suggest do not write the address. Do not write Bisalpur Road. Simply write Bareilly. Because obviously when you're placing orders, you know each other. The shopkeeper knows the address of the school. So avoid writing this. So second line is very clearly done. It's Bareilly and pin code. Sakshi, tell us how will you write Bareilly and how will you write the pin code? Tell us.
In Bareilly, B will be capital, and then after a dash or so, we can write the pin code like 123 and XXX.
Yes, we'll write Bareilly. B would be capital. Then we'll have a hyphen. That is a dash she has mentioned. And then you will simply write the pin code 123 XXX. Very good. First 2 lines are very clear to everybody. Now, the next person is Ritul.
Yes, ma'am.
Ritul, tell us, how will you write today's date?
Ma'am, we'll write dates, D will be capital, and we'll write 7th October, comma, 2020.
Sorry, dear, sorry. Start again slowly.
Ma'am, we'll write dates and dates, D will be capital. Then we will write 7th October, comma, 2020, or we can write October 7, 2020.
Okay, fine. Devansh, there is something
ma'am.
wrong in what Ritul has just told. What is wrong?
Ma'am, off will not come.
Off will
Hello.
not come. She did not say off. Ritul,
Yes, ma'am.
speak again what you said. Let him find out what is wrong.
I said dates, D will be capital, then we will write 6th October, comma 2020, or we can write October 6, 2020.
Ma'am, date will not come. Word will not come. Only date will come.
Excellent. Very good. You need not write the word date. See, these are very small things, too good. If you listen carefully, you'll never do these mistakes. So I hope Ritul will remember next time. The word date will not be written. Don't need to write date. Okay? So please
Okay,
remember
ma'am.
this. Very good. Now we'll move on to the next person who has raised the hand, and that is Srishti Mittal. Srishti.
Yes, ma'am.
Srishti, tell us next. What will come next after the date? What should we write? I told you you are dealing with ABC Sports Bareilly and you're writing from SI International School. Date is already done. What should be the next thing to be written? We have to tell.
Ma'am, sales manager, ABC Sports, then city and pin code.
Very good. You're writing to the sales manager. She says ABC Sports Bareilly and the pin code. Excellent. Very good. Harshita Singh, will we write the address of ABC Sports or not? Harshita, tell us, will we write the address? Mansi. Harshita and Mansi, anyone can answer.
No, ma'am, we will not write address.
Yes,
will
ma'am,
not
we will
the
write
address?
the address.
We will write the address or we will not write the address?
Ma'am, not write.
Ma'am, right.
So there is a difference of opinion here. Harshita says we will write, Mansi says we will not write. So let's ask Uditi now. Uditi, there is a confusion. One person says we will write, the other says we will not write. So now Uditi will tell us what to do.
Ma'am, we would not write the complete address. We would just like ABC Sports and then the name of the city and pin code.
So perfect. We have got three things now. What is the first thing that we are supposed to write? The sales manager, what she told us. Then simply ABC Sports. The third line would be Bareilly and the pin code. Very good. Too good. Let's move further now. Ridhima.
Yes.
Beta, what would be the first? What is the one important thing that you need to mention in the first paragraph?
Ma'am, after sir and madam.
After sir and madam, we have the first paragraph. Tell me one thing which we need to mention in the first paragraph.
Ma'am, we need to mention the reason why we are writing this letter.
Okay, the first sentence will deal with the reason why we are writing this letter. Perfect, excellent, too good. Now we'll move on to Prabhav. And Prabhav will tell
Yes,
us
ma'am.
what else has to be written in the first paragraph.
Ma'am,
One, of
we
course,
will
we are
write.
going to do this.
Yes, and first we would write the reason, and then we will write the order number and the items that we have ordered and that have not yet ordered on our place.
Excellent, too good. So first you will mention as to why you're writing this letter, then you will tell them about the order number and the date when you had placed the order. Too good, beta.
Despite
Let's move
after
on to
submitting that.
Ashdeep now. Ashdeep will tell us what important things have to be written in the second paragraph. Ashdeep.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we will write.
We will write what in the second paragraph? Any one thing?
That why we are ordering the goods.
No, ordered, so we had already ordered. What are we going to focus on? The second paragraph. Order तो पहले ही
Why
कर दिया बेटा.
we need that goods?
Very good. Why we need those things in emergency now? Too good. Excellent. Why others are not raising hands? They don't know. Abhinav Pandey. Abhinav Pandey. Abhinav Pandey, are you there? What is it that you have not understood that you're not raising your hand, my child? Akshat Gupta.
मैम एक्चुअली दैट ऑप्शन मैम पता नहीं क्या हो गया उसमें.
Okay. Raise your
That's
hands.
why it
That
is.
is nothing. I'm not
Ma'am, it-
asking some rocket science.
Ma'am, some problem is there in my Zoom, so that's why it is not showing hand.
Fine. Soni Sharma. Soni Sharma. Close the letter. How will you close the letter? Soni. Soni, very quickly. How will you close the letters?
Ma'am, by saying thanking you.
No, I mean the last paragraph, child. Last paragraph, third paragraph. What is to be done in the third paragraph? Priya Gangwar. Would Priya like to tell us what has to be written in the third paragraph? Children, please raise your hands. I'm not asking something very difficult. Pragya Singh. Pragya, would you like to tell us?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in the last paragraph, we'll be very clear about that we want the goods. Otherwise, we'll contact to the other supplier for the supply of the goods if they will not provide the goods on to us on the time.
Yes, very good. Excellent. If they don't provide us on time, we'll look for another person. That is what we are trying to say.
Yes,
Ridhima,
ma'am.
close the letter. Ridhima,
Yes,
closing
ma'am.
of the letter. Close the letter, beta.
Ma'am, we'll write thanking you, yours sincerely. And
We
then
are
we'll
missing out
write
on we are missing out on the last line, something which is very important. Sakshi Mishra, would you like to tell us?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell beta.
Ma'am, after that cancellation of order.
Yes, what is the last important thing that we are missing out? Come on, children, anyone? We are missing out on something very important. I'm trying to not show you what it is. Let me see if you can do it. Something we are missing out, beta. Something very important. That is why I did not tell this to you. I thought when you'll read, maybe you see it and observe it. Intentionally, I did not tell you this part. I was trying not to tell you this. Okay, so many people have raised hands. I think Devansh is the first one here. Let me see. Yes, Devansh, tell me. Devansh, tell. What is missing? Harshita Singh.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us what is missing.
Ma'am, please pardon as voice is missing a lot. Ma'am.
Okay, Harshita Singh, would you like to tell? Mansi.
Yes, ma'am.
What is missing?
Ma'am, we will
The last line, yes.
This is
the reminder letter and please sell the goods quickly.
That we have already done, beta. Soni Sharma. Would you like to tell us?
Ma'am, we will write, please acknowledge the receipt and send the items.
Yes, the most important thing that we are missing out is please acknowledge the reminder letter. Means they need to tell you that yes, they have received your letter. Otherwise, tomorrow what will happen? They'll say कि हमको तो ऐसा कोई letter मिला ही नहीं. That you will cancel our order. You never told us this. So you have to mention this very important. Please acknowledge our reminder letter. Make sure you close your send letter and mention this. That please acknowledge our reminder letter. They should tell you that yes, we have received the letter, and then they should reply back. Let us see another order now. You reminded and still the things have not come. You're the librarian of Amia Public School. You had placed an order for textbooks with Dhanpati and Sons. As the books did not arrive in time, you have decided to cancel the order. So you're going to write a letter to the manager, Dhanpati and Sons Chennai, cancelling the order. Again, over here, children, just the name of the school and the city is sufficient. There is no need to write this Ooty Road and all. Then date, then manager, Dhanpati and Sons and city. Please do not use 4 lines over here and do not use 3 lines over here. This is old format. Just use 2 lines over here and use 3 over here maximum. Then move on to your subject, cancellation of our order, this. Most important thing till here, rest everything is same from here to here, beta. Here, the subject is cancellation of order. And please mention your order number so that they know that which order is being cancelled. Now see the language here. Dear sir, kindly refer to our above order dated 7th March. Above order means we are telling about this order number. Please mention the date when you ordered this number. For various textbooks for our school students in which the last date of delivery was 31st March. Now remind them that you're talking about which order. When was the order placed? What was the order for? And what was the last date of delivery? Listen carefully. In the first sentence, there are 3 things. Please mention about the date of the order. Order number is already mentioned above, so you need not do it again. The date when it was ordered, what was ordered, here textbooks were ordered, and the last date of delivery which was decided. So 3 things will be told in the first paragraph. Then the second line should simply tell them that we regret we have not yet received the books. Now we are coming to the third. Very short, tell them that we need the things. So we are constrained to cancel the above order as you did not comply with the delivery date, and also you have not informed us when you expect the books to be delivered. Tell them very clearly in the third paragraph that now we don't want it, we've cancelled it. The reason, give them the reason that you did not comply with the delivery date, and you did not even tell us that, okay, if you're not delivering on this date, then which date will we be delivering? Again, this kindly acknowledge the receipt of this letter so that tomorrow they don't send you the books. If we did not receive any letter, take your order now. So please do this. Kindly acknowledge the receipt of this letter, and then you mention about who is writing the letter and the designation of the letter. So there are some hands raised. Let me see if they have some problems. Uditi, you want to ask something?
No, ma'am.
Okay, dear, fine. Soumya, you want to ask something, beta? No. Soumya, you want to ask something? No. Chaliye. Very quickly, the third type of letter that we have done. First was placing orders. Second was basically, what was the second one, children? I think she wants to ask something. Yes, Soumya, speak out. Soumya, you want to ask something, beta? Let's continue. See, there is no change in this format. There is no change, but only make 2 lines over here, name of the school, city and pin, then date, then this. And then in the first paragraph, the order date plus what was ordered and what was decided as the last date of delivery. Give them all the information. Second line, you simply tell them that we regret that your books have still not been received by us. And third, simply tell them that now we don't need them. We don't need them anymore now. So please cancel the above order and give them the reason why you're canceling the order, that you did not comply with the delivery date and you did not even inform us that when you will be delivering. And the most important one, kindly acknowledge the receipt of this letter. This is how we'll go ahead, and then yours faithfully. Let us start writing such a letter over here. See, this is another same kind of a letter which I did with you in the beginning. Please see this letter. We are writing from Zenith Public School. We are writing to sales manager. New session is going to open. So they are buying some electrical goods for the school hostel. And they have mentioned this 3 columns are made. This is the first type of letter that I had discussed with you. If you remember, it's ceiling fans. The brand is Usha, and quantity is this. Table fans, microwave ovens for the hostel, geysers for the hostel, and the tube lights for the hostels. So this is again the first kind of letter that we had done. You could have made a serial number over here as a separate column. It would look better. It would look more professional if you do it like this. It could be serial number, item, brand, and quantity. So 4 columns are made over here. They are ordering electrical goods. What are they ordering? They are ordering electrical goods. So we have done about 3 kinds of letters. In the first letter, children, we placed orders. In the second kind of a letter, we are giving them a reminder that please deliver the things. Okay, see, this is the letter we did. We are giving them a reminder that if within 7 days or within so many days you don't deliver, then your order would be cancelled. And the third kind of letter that we have done is now you cancel your order. Your things have not come, so you're cancelling the order. Tomorrow when we come, we'll join the classes little bit. I want you people to write as well so that I know. I don't want you to write the entire letter, of course, but in parts, I'll allow you to screen share. So you will write, I'll select 5 students, you'll write and you'll share your screens with me. Whatever you have written, you will share the screens with me. So let me ask quickly, which is the first type of letter we have done? Soumya. Type 1 letter. Sakshi Mishra, you want to answer? Tell me the type 1 letter.
Ma'am, placing order.
Placing orders. Generally, we make how many columns in placing order?
Ma'am, 3 columns or 2 or 3, depends.
Okay, fine. Abhinav Pandey will tell us which is the second kind of letter we have done.